Hello and welcome to episode 20 of Creator Club on Reesy FC, and we are in the National League, one league away from the Football League. Let's hope for a successful season and maybe promotion this year. I highly doubt it though. It's going to be a real tricky season. Let's show you pre-season what's happened there. We have won all our games, all four of them, scoring a minimum of 3 goals a game, beat Welling comfortably 3-0, which is a good sign because obviously they were in the same league as us last year and we blew them away in that friendly. You see a new name there, Maziar Koya. He is a new signing. He scored in every game. Yeah, he has scored in every game. So he started very well for us and hopefully he can hit the ground running. He is a winger because we brought him in because we didn't unfortunately manage to get back Tomlinson, which is a shame, or Osborne. So we lost both of them players and Dallas as well, while we're on the subject. So the 3 key players we had last year, we couldn't get any of them back, which is very frustrating. But of course, we will keep trying. While we're on the subject of transfers, let's show you the transfer history. It's been a very frustrating pre-season for us, transfer window for us. We've only been able to get in Messiah Koya and Caden Williams-Lowe. Williams-Lowe is a right back. He comes in he actually comes in as the first choice right back really, because he's better rated than Okran. So at least we've got another option there, which is very handy indeed. And let's go back. I've clicked stupidly all the way back, but here we are. We are back to the transfer screen, and out of the club, Rob Harvey is left to go to join Southport on a free. Cameron Stanley, we did offer him a new deal, but unfortunately, he didn't take it. He went to Sheffield Wednesday under 23s instead. Understandably, better chance there, of course, of playing league football if he lives to his 5-star potential anyway, if he lives up to that. And Peter McCabe has gone on loan to Whittam Town, and he is a centre-back who is going to... Well, mind you, I thought he had better... That's changed a little bit because his potential was a lot better than that. Hence why we only loaned him out. But anyway, he's a bit of cover for us anyway if we do need him back. But today we have Chester away in the first game. Let's take you back to the schedule now and show you here. Chester away is the first game of the season. Then we're at home to Hartlepool. Chester come up last year as champions of the National League North. So it's a team we should be looking at getting something from this season if we want to stay up. Away though, it's a shame it's not at home. It'd be nice to start with them at home. So a bit of pressure on us there going away. Hartlepool at home, so another big side down in this division, who used to be a Football League club, Jeff Stelling's club as well, as you will know. But yeah, 2 tough games for you today, and it'll be interesting to see how we fare. Before we go to that, let's take a look at the club vision. We didn't do this at the end of last season. It took a while for it to actually show up, but let's show you anyway. This year, the club vision is to fight bravely against relegation, and of course, if you're watching my Sleeping Giants save with Blackburn, I said the same thing. I guess it means you can go down by, as long as you're not massively adrift, like by 10 or 20 points or something. I think if you go down by 3 or 4 points, then the board are a bit lenient and say, no, we fought bravely, keep your job and give it another go. They want us to reach the first round of the FA Cup and the second round of the FA Trophy. It would be lovely to get into the first round of the FA Cup and play a league team, like a Championship or a Premier League team. Would be nice if we get to the third round. But first round, if we can play a League 1, League 2 team, that would be great. And if you look at the end of the next season, the owner's looking to sell the club. So there's not really any targets other than looking to sell the club. And my contract expires at the end of next season. Let's hope for the purpose of this series that if my contract does expire and the new owner, if there is a new owner, comes in and doesn't want me, what do we do? Do we carry on the series or do we just end it? Let me know in the comments what you think. Anyway, let's get to the football. Let's get to the important stuff. Here is our lineup for the first game away at Chester. Billy Johnson in goal, Cameron Green, Matsuzaka, Patterson and Okran are the defence. Lawrence and Estrada in midfield. Koya, the new signing, Defice, Cole and Marriott up front. And Williams-Lowe is our new right back. You'll notice he's on the bench there, and that's just basically because of his sharpness, really. And I don't know why Akinyemi and Chiedoze are there. Let's put Reece Stray back on the bench where he belongs. Now, I was going to play Stray ahead of Estrada, but let's give Estrada a go. He really frustrated me last season, so let's hope he can actually do something for me this year. And prove me wrong, because I spent all series, all season last year, basically slating him, saying what a pathetic player he is. And excuse me, let's tell the boys, go out there and give the fans their money's worth. Don't know how many have travelled up to Chester from Dartford, but let's however many there are, 20 or 200, let's give them a game to remember. And here we go. This is the biggest, well, technically the highest ranked game. Does that make sense? In the club's history, because we're in the highest league we've ever been in. So this is the highest ranked game. That's how I'm going to put it anyway. 8 minutes in, it's 0-0. We've had a decent start, a lot of possession, 63% and one shot. Chester just had a shot on target, and the first highlight falls to them. And it's played out well. Green has picked up the ball. Here's Matsuzaka. Goes all the way back to Johnson. Patiently waiting for an opening there, Johnson. Just rolls it out to Matsuzaka. Just playing it around at the back. We're a good side. We've realised we're a good side in possession. We are going back to the keeper a bit far too much than I would rather. A long ball up top there. Marriott cushions it down here to Lawrence. Lawrence into Defies. Lovely ball out wide to Koya, who can't control it. And he's run it back here. Here's Marriott. It's 1-0. Great start. Adam Marriott puts us ahead. He didn't score many last year for us when we signed him in January, but he's off the mark in this division. And hopefully with Dallas, well, with us not being able to re-sign Dallas, hopefully Marriott can step up and fill them big boots. And it's 1-0. Lovely start from us here, and it stays like this for the rest of the season. We're second. Not bad at all. That'd be playoffs. Here come Chester, though. We know it's not going to be that easy. Tollett, and there we go. He hits it straight at Johnson. Poor finish there. Either side of the keeper, he scores. Hits it straight at him. 16 minutes gone here. Been a good opening 16 minutes. Eventful as well. And we're still dominating possession and the shots slightly anyway. Just having a look at their squad. Is there anyone we recognise at all from our couple of seasons in non-league? No. Adebayo Smith sounds familiar. Striker, it'd be interesting to keep an eye on him. Still 1-0 after half hour. I tell the boys show passion for the last 10-12 minutes for this half. It'd be nice to go in 1-0 up at least. If we can get 3 points on the road today, what a start that would be. That would be amazing. And here is another highlight. Lawrence's ball in as the corner. Here is Matsuzaka. Oh, that would have been a lovely, lovely goal on your debut, wouldn't it? He struck that well, just over the bar. That had some venom in it, that shot. It's been a good start to hit for him. 6.8 rating in this first half with an assist. Of course, he assisted Marriott's goal. And it's half time. We take that 1-0. Lovely start to the season. Well, to the first game of the season for us. Let's tell them not to get complacent. And hopefully we can see this lead out and turn it into a victory. Some big teams down in this division. At Yeovil Town, obviously we've got a bit of history with them, haven't we, in the last couple of series. They've beat us in the FA Trophy both times. So they're a big club up there. Who else are in there? I'm just going to scroll through and have a look. Cambridge United, of course. Hartlepool, of course, former Football League team as well. Chesterfield. Some big... I thought I said Chesterfield twice then. Some big teams down here. Torquay United as well. 65 minutes gone now. It is still 1-0 to Reesy FC. I haven't seen a highlight this half yet. That was a theme of last year, wasn't it? We're so boring we don't show you any highlights. Defice is having a poor game there. But I don't trust... Strada's doing well. 6.7. He's proven me wrong. I am going to bring Reece Stray on, probably for Defice here. Just because he hasn't started well, Device, we know he's quality. It'd be nice just to give Stray a go to see if he'll be a viable option in that attacking midfield role. And we're taking a very long time over this corner. What's going on? Why have we got a player walking off the pitch as well? Lawrence's ball in. There's a header, and it's saved by Griffiths. Where's he going? Has he just walked through the advertisement board? No. He just turned the corner. What on earth's going on? Who is it as well? Matsuzaka plays a long ball, but no one out there. Dodgson hits it upfield to Adebayo Smith. Glendon now. Chester starting to come at us a little bit here. Here's Dodgson. We need to get rid of this ball. And it's off the post. I think it hit the post. Bit of a let-off there for us. show a bit more passion. Come on, boys. Let's dig in. Let's just dig in and get this first win. If we can win this game and then get a point against Hartlepool at home, what a start to the season that would be. And there's a ball over the top. Hughes, he's in on goal here. He's got to score. And he hits the post again. We're getting a bit of lady luck here, guys. They've hit the woodwork twice. 75 minutes gone. And I need to make a change, I think. We're going to bring on Williams Lowe for his first game for us. We're going to put him back in a fullback. In fact, I'm going to put Green as a fullback as well. They can both play a defensive role just to not be in as advanced, as try and be a bit solid. We can't really go for it too much this year because we will get found out massively. Joe Wright, that's not our player. I don't care if he's picked up a knock. Well, actually I do, because that means they've got about 10.5 players at the minute. Come on, boys. 7 minutes left here. Demand more from the boys. Can we see this out? Still edging the possession, still edging the shots, really. It's been quite an even game, to be honest. If they got a point, it'd be disappointing, but they have hit the woodwork twice, so you couldn't really complain. There's the ball in, and they have equalised on the 90th minute. Adebayo Smith, and really disappointing. I'm just literally saying we can't complain if they do score, but it is still bitterly disappointing when they do. And there's the half player that I was just on about. He's just gone and got an assist, isn't he? Typical. Why did I say anything? The half man has just done us up there, and it's a disappointing draw in a way because we was leading for so long. But let's tell the boys. Tell them passionately I was happy with that performance. That was a good performance. It's a good point away from home. It's the fact we let the lead slip in the last minute or two there, but a good point away from home. Roll on, Hartlepool Town. Hartlepool Town, roll on Hartlepool United. It is Hartlepool. It's not even Hartlepool United. Roll on Hartlepool. I was right the second time. It's Hartlepool United. I don't know where I got Hartlepool Town from, but the game didn't actually say Hartlepool United in the league table, but it is Hartlepool United. I did look it up. I was sure of it. It is Hartlepool United. But here we go. This is the team we play for against Hartlepool United. Okran, the only two changes you notice, Okran is now on at right midfield, and Williams Lowe comes in for his full debut at right back. That's because of Cole is currently only on 90% fitness, but should we put him on the bench? No, we'll go with Chirdoza and Akinyemi on the bench. One of them can always go out wide if need be. So another game here in the National League. We're unbeaten so far, of course, because we just drew away against Chester, albeit disappointingly because it was the last minute goal pretty much. And hopefully we can get a positive result against Hartlepool as well. Would I take a point right now? Probably would, but of course it would be lovely to get off to a win at home for sure. And I'm going to tell them again. Let's give the fans something to cheer for. Wonder how many we'll have here today in our first game in the National League at home. Hopefully this time next year we'll be in the Football League, but I don't think it will happen that quickly. We're underway here at the Reesy Arena. Hartlepool United at home. I'm going to keep saying United now just because I can, because I know it's right. Where are they? Yes, it's Hartlepool. Yeah, you go. Click to view Hartlepool United. I was right. The second time anyway. 6 minutes gone here. It is 0-0. 65% possession for us. Getting a lot of the ball. We've got a free kick here. Lawrence pings one in. And there's a header from Dan Matsuzaka who gets up from the back. And we lead 1-0. Great start for us here in the opening 8 minutes. And happy days. Lovely ball from Lawrence. Doing what he does every year for us. Getting in the assist. Why are we watching it about 30 times? Oh, it was onside. Clearly onside. Don't worry about that at this level. 10 minutes gone here. 1-0 up. Just trying to see some of the other scores here. Just want to get an idea of who's starting well. Obviously, how are they getting on? They obviously won their first game as well. And here's James pings a ball up over, but Patterson intercepts Matsuzaka coming forward now. Dallas into Lawrence. Lawrence to Koya. Good ball into Marriott. Can Marriott get his second of the season? He can't. Still 1-0. Good start for us, really. Seeing a lot of the ball, few chances. Mind you, Hartlepool racking up some chances as well. We just haven't seen a highlight with them yet. But the all-important one is it's 1-0 to us. Hartlepool, I guess they lost their first game, bearing in mind where they are in the league at the moment. Koya clears. Here's James for Hartlepool. Look at who's that closing him down. Is that Okran? Oh, a lovely ball over the top. He must be offside. He is offside. Josh Coburn. What a ball over the top. What a volley as well. Did he volley that? What a goal that was. Well, luckily for us it was offside, but it was a lovely goal. There's Kerr. Here's Koya. Yeah, poor finish. We do get the corner though, and it'd be nice to double the lead here. Here's Device to whip it in. It's a good ball in, isn't it? No one there. Why is no one on the 6-yard box? That's what we train to be, at the edge of the 6-yard box, but no one was there, and Patterson obviously lost it because the highlight is cut there. Nathan Dell is an accomplished crosser of the ball. Thank you for that information. We're going to change it anyway. I don't get that. So it changes one opposition instruction, but then it doesn't change the next one. I don't get it. Estrada completely missed that, but luckily it went to a defender. Here's Williams Lowe getting into the box. Lovely ball across. There's a header from Koya, who gets his first goal of the season, and the first assist from Caden Williams Lowe. 2-0 to us over Hartlepool. What a game! What a result this will be if we can keep this up. Lovely ball here. Okran into Williams Lowe, who's in a lot of space. That's a fantastic cross. I love them driven crosses, not just a floated one. I love the ones with pace. Good header from Koya, who doubles our lead here. It'd be nice to be 2-0 up at half time. They're looking uninterested. Let's give the boys a bit of praise. I don't know if you can hear that really annoying noise behind me. It sounds like my boiler's just come on. So apologies if you can hear that. I don't think there's much in the editing I can do to edit that out. And I'm reluctant to start this again because we're now 3-0 up. So I'm definitely not starting this again. You're just going to have to put up with the boiler noise, or you're just going to have to mute it and watch this wonderful performance from us. 3-0. Lucas Defies, another assist for Lawrence. That's his second of the game. Lovely header. So that's two goals from set pieces, both free kicks. I enjoy them goals. We're obviously doing the right things on the training ground. Lawrence corner is in, and it's 4-0. It's Adam Marriott. 4-0. Wow, what a game this is. Second of the season for Marriott. That's 2-2 for him. Third, that's a hat-trick of assists now for Lawrence. That is the perfect corner. That is what we train. Why didn't we do that from the other side? Maybe it's just the delivery was poor, but I'm sure the players wasn't at the edge of the 6-yard box in that first corner highlight. 4-0, wow. We've taken 5 on target, 4 goals. We'll take that all day long. I was worried about not scoring goals in this division. We scored 5 in the first game and a half. Chesterfield lead Yeovil 1-0. We're currently second in the league. Oh, if only we held on against Chesterfield, we'd be top right now because of the goal difference. What a shame that is. Bromley 2-0 up over Reesy. Seems like it's taking forever to get to half time here. It's one of them halves you don't really want to end, do you? But it'll be a very long video if it didn't end. And there we go, half time. Seems to take an absolute age, that one. Let's have a look here. I told the boys, I told them I'm disappointed. We'll go with that. Fair play, boys. Terrific performance in that first half, and it'd be nice to get a couple more in the second half, but you know, it's Football Manager. It means it'll be 4-0 at the final whistle. Might as well just ended the game at half time, because you never go and score one, or well, very rarely do you go and score more goals. But Hartlepool will probably come back with a couple in this half now. That's what I expect anyway. I mean, they're not completely... We're just taking our chances in this game. If you look here, 6 shots to their... They've had 6 shots to our 8, and we've managed to bang 4 in. They're just obviously not good at finishing. It's lovely to see all the players in the green rating as well. And here is a highlight for us to Fice. This is another corner for us, and Unlucky. I think it's Koyar that got his head to that one. It'd have been nice to have gone 5-0 up there. And here come Hartlepool on the counter-attack. Molyneux, who's in the box. It's a good strike, but it's well wide at the end of the day. It's weird that the other supporting player there just didn't seem to want to break a sweat and get into the box there for them. And that's why they haven't taken any chances. And another highlight here for Hartlepool, but we have the ball back. Green, Koyar, Green, pings the ball up to Marriott. Loses the ball. We've got to hold that ball up there, Adam. Oh, Molyneux's in here. Oh, good save, but he gets the rebound. It would have been nice to have kept a clean sheet, but this is what I was telling you about. This is what's going to happen now. You just know it, don't you? They're going to get a couple back. They're going to scare us. Oh, we're gone now, pretty much. So why? Yes. Why isn't the assistant manager doing these opposition instructions? You did one in the first half. Now I have to do them. It's really annoying. Let's have a little pause up. Let's have a little change here. Let's rest a few legs, I think. Marriott, should we bring him off? Let's bring Akinyemi on this time. Let's bring Koyar off and put Chiedoze in. Just give him a go. That'll do for now. No Reesy on the bench for us today. He was struggling a bit fitness-wise, I think. So we decided not to put him on the bench. 65 gone. It's still 4-1. It'd be nice to get another goal. It was nice with that 4-goal advantage there for the goal difference. It'd be nice to put that back in place. Again, I'm just having a look at their team as well. Is that Kay Richardson? That's not surely not Kieran Richardson, is it? Kenton Richardson. I was going to say, surely he's retired now, Kieran Richardson. 20 minutes to go here. 4-1 still. Bromley are 3-0 up against Eastleigh. Boreham would have winning against Oldham. That's another team in this division, Oldham. Wow. Some big clubs down here. Just tell the boys, show it. Patterson's looking exhausted, is he? Here's Defice. Okran. Lovely ball over. There's a header from Chiedoze and it's over. Oh, Chiedoze, you got to start scoring. I still didn't really expect to have them both at the club, Chiedoze and Akinyemi. Well, I didn't expect to have both, maybe one, but not both of them after the last couple of seasons. Well, saying that, Akinyemi was good first season for us, wasn't he? But last season he was atrocious, and so was Chiedoze. Hence why we went mad and brought in Stanley. Who else we bring in? Dallas and Marriott. Just because they were just poor. And let's try and make another something. Patterson is struggling, isn't he? We're going to bring on Kyron Clements for his first appearance of the season. Club captain. But just doesn't play. Patterson was a good signing, wasn't he? Did we get him in the first season, Patterson? Coming as a youngster. I mean, he's taken over from Clements, and of course we had, I forgot the assistant manager's name. Was it Sheehan? Steve Sheehan or something? Of course he was another centre back at the club, but we didn't play him, and then eventually we didn't renew his contract as an assistant manager. Not really. Yeah, he felt the effect of my takeover at the club for sure. 3 minutes left here, it's still 4-1. I told you we wouldn't score a goal. We haven't. Ebbsfleet have just equalised against Harrogate. Harrogate are just above us, so that should put us back to second, and it does. There's confirmation of that. Yeovil are the only team that are winning and are going to have a 100% record. 3 minutes of injury time to play now. There we go, Yeovil 2-1 up. There's confirmation of that one. That was a 90th minute goal as well. That's a shame, because we would have been top if that one didn't go in because of goal difference. And Hartlepool have a throw-in. Hopefully we can steal this ball back and get a fifth. Here's Glean. Oh, thought it was 4-2 then. That would have been disappointing if we'd have lost the second half 2-0. How many are here today? 890. It's a shame we didn't get to the 1,000 mark, isn't it? 142 away fans here. And I wonder how many of them remained at half time or just decided to go all the way back up to Hartlepool after that dismal first half for them. Defies his efforts. and it's wide and it's full time here. What a result for us. Look at that stats, 60% possession. We're getting good at keeping the possession, and let's tell them we are very happy with that performance. There's nothing else really to say, is there? There we go, second in the league. Look at that. Let's end it now and get into the playoffs. That would be rather marvellous, wouldn't it? Hartlepool have lost their first 2 games. Disappointing for them. Anyway, let's go back to the schedule now. Good start to the season for us. You have to say it's just a shame we didn't hold on against Chester and have a perfect 6 points to our name. We got some big games coming up there. Oldham, Eastleigh, Chesterfield's a big game as well. But what we'll do, we'll probably play up until the beginning of September. We've got a double header there, Cambridge and Barnet at home. I think they're 2 good games to bring you back for. Cambridge, a big club, Barnet as well, both former Football League clubs. So that will be 2 big games for us, and be interesting to see how we fare and where we come back, where we are in the league when we come back. If you did like the video, please like the video, leave a thumbs up on there, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. That'll be very much appreciated, and we'll see you next time here on Reesy FC for Creator Club. Hopefully we're nowhere near the relegation zone. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Hopefully we're still second. See you guys, thanks very much for watching.